Hi everybody, this is Sam with the Pink Elephant Parlor, and I want to show you a preview of the items that I'm going to have available on Sunday, June the 22nd at 3 p.m. Central Time. Have a little bit of Christmas, and then just a variety of all different kinds of stuff this week. I only put a little bit of Christmas in because we're going to be doing a vintage Christmas craft supplies sale. We'll have oh gosh, different of your older pieces like ornaments, and we have mercury glass, we'll have the picks. There will be just, I can't even tell you, a garland and just everything, guys. And it's all vintage Christmas. And what I'm going to do is put it into lots and make those lots available to you at all different prices. So that is coming up. So that's why there's very little in this week, because we're going to, smash a bunch of it in the weeks to come. So let's start up here at the top. I got this really beautiful hand crocheted runner. It does have your linen in the center, and then all that handwork around the edge. Now you can see there is a little bit of where the fabric is given away there at the edge, but otherwise there's no stains or anything like that. And if that bothers you, that little bit there, you can take that whole piece out and replace it and still have that beautiful handwork. Next, I have a couple of these linen. Now these are new old stock, and they are linen Santa dishcloth, dish towels, I guess you'd say, to dry your dishes with. Really neat pieces. Going to have several different photos available. There's that one there. Here's a few here, and I think there's one more. Yeah, there's one more behind this one here. I just didn't have room to show every one of them, but yeah, there'll be 5 in total there. And then these fabrics right here, these are old feed sack. Now they are full feed sacks. They have been opened, but they are a full feed sack, each one of them, and they are really nice. Look at the little peoples on that one. These are in like really, really good condition. Nice pieces. Gonna have a little Martha Stewart Encyclopedia of Crafts. This is a crafting book with a lot of different ideas in it. Really a pretty cool book. We got some of your little girls there. Now these are Japan. They are ceramic little salt and pepper shakers. I don't know if I've had those on before or not. I may have. I could not remember. And then look at the puppy. The mama there pushing the puppies in the little baby cart. Y'all know I like anything that has a cart. And then here is a little enameled, can't remember the kind of bird that is. Oh my gosh, pelican. Oh my goodness, I almost forgot. It does have the rhinestones and everything in it. It opens up. It's a little trinket box. Have some of your antique shoe button uppers. Oh goodness. And then a really cool box here of some of your little like 1-inch ornaments, mercury glass. Now I did replace the plastic in the center of it there. It had, just torn to pieces, so I did replace that and got the box all straightened back up. Here in this jar, this is a nice jar of buttons. Let me see if I can back off of that a little bit. There you go. It's got a lot of like your tin or your tight top buttons. They're metal with your celluloids. Centers are in there. There are some mother of pearl, and then just a few of your other little plastic like flower looking buttons and different things. And then look at this wine bottle cork. This is a, oh my gosh, it's a nut. I can't think of the name of the nut now, but I do have it wrote down so we will know it the day of the sale. And I did find one online. They were calling it Bakelite. I'm not sure. I cannot find my stuff that I test Bakelite with. So if it isn't Bakelite, then it, you know, it's celluloid. So it is a really neat old stopper. And then I did paint a few little mushrooms this week, and I'll have those available. They're like little ornaments for your tree, for little miniature trees, or however you'd like to use them in your crafts. Have 3 of your Japan ashtrays here, one with your elephants, little polka dotted dog there, and then the other little dog, little cigarette holder and ashtray. And then look at this little tin boat or ship. Not sure what you'd call it, but yeah, it is a, I think the last time I looked this up, I want to say it was 1930s. I did find similar pieces, not exact, but similar to it, and they were 1930s, 1940s little tin toys. And then we have your elephant. I think that's the Republican Party, maybe. I don't know. I just bought it because it, you know, looked like 4th of July, and it had a little, it was, you know, an old honeycomb piece. Really neat piece there. And then look at the little bunny. Little bunny is so cute. I used to paint this little bunny back in the 90s. And then I found him at an antique store too. So there he is. He is a hand project piece. And then we have all of this beaded fruit. There is a pear, an orange, a plum, a banana, a peach, a lemon, an apple. Really cute. And I have took and put it in a little Japan compote dish. The dish is available as well, and it has fruit in the center of it as well. And then I placed, this is something you can do with y'all's brooches, guys. Look at your little bugs, your butterflies. I have set these 3 butterfly brooches on the little fruit. The butterfly brooches will be available as well. But it's just really a cute way to display your little insects or your butterflies, you know, through your house. You know, I thought it was neat. And then look at this anthropomorphic little jam jar, sugar, however you want to do it. It does have the spoon with it, and it's got a little bird on top of the lid. Sweet piece. We're going to have this large flocked bunny. I'd say it stands, oh, probably around 7 inches, the blue flocked bunny. Little 1965 mouse, Annalee, with his little, what would you call that? Little wreath of berries. There you go. And then we got the little Santa. Now the Santa, he has like a little clip on the bottom of him where you can clip him onto things. He's pretty cool. Have one of your little styrofoam dolls there. I think this is the last one I have left of that. And then these Santas right here, your little party blowers, I guess you'd call them. These are from the 80s, but I still thought they were pretty cool. You know, just the Santas themselves, you know, Pretty neat. Got a couple of your Santa salt and pepper shakers. And then look at this little mercury glass tree topper. I'd say it's probably about 5 inches tall, maybe. Gonna have a couple of your little angels. There's a blonde one there and a darker brunette like up there. Also have a little Christmas tin stuck in there. And look at this Annalee turkey. This Annalee turkey is playing football. He's just cute. So that will be available as well. And the Annalee pixie will be available. And I have a couple of different sets of vintage cookbooks. Each set will have like a Christmas one in it, and then 2 others. So there's 2 more behind this Christmas one here. And then like up here is the other like 3 you'll be in a set. This one, it's dessert time, silk test, and coffee facts for the home economics. What's that word? Economist. Okay. And then a couple of your 4th of July, Independence Day little bells. A friend of mine had painted. And then we got a couple more bags of your wooden ornaments there. I want to say there's 10 in this bag. They're the smaller ones. And I think there's 5 in this bag, and they're the larger ones. The same here. I think there's 5 in this one because it is the larger ones as well. I'm not sure if I forgot anything. I always try to remember everything, guys, but sometimes it do get past you. But these are the items that I will have available. And the little red angels there, those are vintage. I just can't remember the name of them right now. They have like a paper ice cream stick, and it's got the name of where it was made and everything on it. But yeah, got some really pretty cool little things I think this week. Just a nice variety. I hope everyone can make it. That is going to be, let's see, June the 22nd, which is Sunday at 3 p.m. Central Time. And guys, I hope to see you then. Bye for now.